Denver 7 On Demand is brought to you by Ferguson and BAC Appliance Center, the best in bath, kitchen, and lighting for your home.
I'm Brian Sanders.
And I'm Molly Hendrickson with the latest from Denver 7.
Senators at the state capitol pull an all-nighter to continue work on a number of bills ahead of Friday's end of session.
The Senate didn't adjourn until 6:30 Tuesday morning, in part due to political gamemanship on both sides.
Democrats limited debate on a climate change bill to 1 hour, and that upset Republican members of the chamber. So Republicans later added a number of amendments to another bill, further delaying a vote on it. Overnight, the Senate was able to pass the House amended equal pay bill. It now goes to the governor's desk.
The city of Denver is moving forward with plans to relocate a tiny home village despite concerns from neighbors. The village's new home will be on a piece of property at 44th and Pearl in the Globeville neighborhood. The city council voted unanimously to relocate it after dozens of people who live near the site spoke out at last night's city council meeting.
The way it was presented to us was not the right way. We didn't know this was coming until it was there. There was no community input. There was nothing for us.
City Council did agree to cut the length of the lease to 1 year and set up a 24-hour hotline for neighbors to report complaints. Council members also approved designating Cable Land as a historic landmark. The massive mansion was donated to the city by cable pioneer Bill Daniels under the condition it be the official home of the mayor. No mayor has ever lived there. The designation means the property cannot be developed or undergo any major renovations.
We have issued a first alert action day for cold and wet conditions across the Front Range. Lisa has your forecast.
And that really sums it up. Take a look at this shot here from Pikes Peak. You can see some of the snow that fell, plus a little sunshine working in now. It looks pretty awesome. They picked up quite a bit of snow above about 9,000 feet, about 4 to 6 inches, and now we're going to see some more move in. Now here in town, we're under a mostly cloudy sky this morning. We'll be in the mid to upper 40s by lunch by 12, and then there will be a chance for a few scattered showers again this afternoon. But with our temperatures near 50, we're likely going to see snow today, or rain versus the snow that we saw yesterday. We didn't pick up much here in Denver, about a ½ an inch on the grass, but you're going to see most of that melt off by this afternoon. Overnight tonight, chance for again a few scattered showers into early tomorrow morning. We'll see some damp roads. It looks like again early Wednesday, and then still a bit unsettled throughout the day tomorrow. Chance for a few thunderstorms and showers late Wednesday. We're in the upper 40s, close to 50 today, in the low to mid 50s on Wednesday, and then skies will really start to clear out, and it's going to get beautiful towards the end of the week. We're at 63 on Thursday, and you guys some 70s on the board. That's some pretty good looking weather as we head into the weekend. 70 and 75 Friday and Saturday.
It's going to feel nice. Thanks, Lisa. People living in Denver's Cole neighborhood have some major concerns about security after a pair of burglars is caught on camera breaking into a home with what appears to be a gun. Monica Mitchell says she was at work when the pair got into her home through a doggy door. She watched the whole thing through her Ring camera.
They split up in the house. One head upstairs and one head downstairs, and they got spooked by the alarm and went out the back door.
So as she mentioned, the robbers were spooked. They ran out. This is one of at least 3 similar cases in the neighborhood. Denver police are investigating, but they're also asking you to remain vigilant and send them any tips.
Today, 7 law enforcement officers who gave their lives in the line of duty here in Colorado will have their names engraved on the National Memorial in Washington, D.C. They include Deputy Heath Gum, who was shot and killed last year while responding to an assault call in Thornton, and Micah Flick, an El Paso County Sheriff's deputy killed last year in a shootout with an auto theft suspect. Matthew Moreno, a Los Animas County deputy who was hit head-on by a suspected drunk driver last year. Other officers having their names engraved are a Littleton officer killed in 2013 and 3 Pueblo officers who died in the 1800s.
Plans are in the works to widen another stretch of E-470. 2 years ago, the E-470 Highway Authority widened the toll road from 2 lanes to 3 lanes between Parker Road and Quincy Avenue. This summer, they'll widen another 8-mile stretch from Quincy Road to I-70. Crews will also widen 14 bridges to make room for the road expansion.
Next expansion that kicks off this summer, the road widening project. It will provide free-flowing traffic for the next 10 to 12 years.
And you can learn more about the E-470 projects and nearby road projects at an open house tonight. It's at the E-470 headquarters on 6th Parkway in Aurora. It runs from 4 to 6:30.
If you live in unincorporated Arapahoe County, you can now raise bees or chickens in your own backyard. New rules approved by the county took effect this morning. Under those rules, single-family homes are allowed to have up to 4 chickens in coops and as many as 8 beehive boxes.
Well, today we are starting the 360 conversation on the dog poop debate in Colorado.
There is no doubt Colorado is a dog-friendly state, but there comes a problem with dog owners not picking up after their pets in some of our parks and cities. Some say to pick up the poop, others say to leave it.
So we spoke to Colorado Parks and Wildlife, volunteer cleanup crews, and several dog owners to share multiple perspectives on this debate. The debate was sparked by this picture posted by Colorado Parks and Wildlife of people bagging up their dog's poop, but then just leaving it on the ground.
Proper ways that we would like the public to discard the waste into the proper trash cans, and then from there we manage it to discard all that trash out of the park.
They could just take their dogs into the woods and let them go to the bathroom. Said they put them in bags and bring them all back here for us to clean up, and it's just volunteers that are doing it.
It's quite disgusting, and it's also a health issue. You know, there's all kinds of bacteria and health problems with dog poop.
So not picking up poop in the wilderness might be one thing, but it wouldn't actually work in the city areas. Consequences include what happened in Breckenridge, where the dog park is currently closed until further notice because of fecal bacteria in the water levels.
And you can see this entire 360 report tonight on Denver 7 News at 10. In the meantime, we want to get the conversation started right now. You can email your thoughts to 360@thedenverchannel.com. You can also join the conversation right now on the Denver 7 Facebook page. A busy 24 hours at the Pepsi Center continues tonight.
That's a good thing. The Avs play Game 3 of their second-round series against the San Jose Sharks one night after the Nuggets beat the Portland Trail Blazers in Game 1 of their series. The Nuggets wrapped up Game 1 around 11 o'clock last night. Nikola Jokic leading the team with 37 points. The Nuggets won 121-113. Game 2 is tomorrow at the Pepsi Center.
And tonight at 8 at the Pepsi Center, the Avs take on the Sharks in Game 3 of their series. That series is tied at 1 game apiece after the Avs beat the Sharks on Sunday.
So the staff at the Pepsi Center is definitely keeping busy this week. Last night's Nuggets game kicked off 4 nights of home games at the Pepsi Center.
So we were curious as to what goes into switching from ice to hardwood and vice versa. The Pepsi Center shared this video with us of the transition from ice to hardwood when the Avs and Nuggets played in the same day at the Pepsi Center in January.
They make it look so easy. This took 72 minutes because crews worked double time with both games just hours apart. Typically, the Pepsi Center says it takes about 4 hours with 20 people. They say it's also harder to go from ice back to a basketball court since they have to assemble so many pieces together.
Looks like they have it down, though.
I think so.
Well, this has been your Denver 7 On Demand update. Thanks for joining us.
Check back here later tonight for another update and download the Denver 7 app for breaking news and alerts. Have a great day.